Hello, good day. I hope you're good. How are you today? Okay, today in mathematics, we're going to be learning about lowest common multiples. We're going to know the meaning of lowest common multiples and how to solve lowest common multiples. Okay, we are with our book and our pencils or pen to get into today's study, right? Good. Now we're first of all going to be starting with the meaning of lowest common multiple. What do we mean by lowest common multiple? The lowest common multiple of two or more numbers is the smallest multiple that is evenly divisible by each of those numbers without a remainder. Okay? Do we understand? It's the smallest number that appears that can divide two or more numbers that are together without a remainder. Okay, now we're going to get into some examples to know and understand better what we mean by lowest common multiple. Example on lowest common multiple, we have here number 1, find the LCM of 4 and 6. We are to look for the lowest common multiple of 4 and 6. That is the lowest number that can be divided into 4 and 6. First of all, we are going to start with finding the multiple of 4. Remember, multiples are when numbers increase, when they multiply, adding number to another number, counting and adding it, and it increases. Okay, so we are first of all going to be looking at the multiples of 4. Multiples of 4 are 4, and when we're doing that, we are adding 4 to each number we get. Okay, we have 4, we add 4 to 4, it will give us 8, and add 4 to 8, it will give us 12, and add 4 to 12, it will give us 16, and add 4 to 16, it will give us 20, and add 4 to 20, it will give us 24. It goes on and on and on. Okay, now we are first of all also going to be looking at the multiple of 6. The multiple of 6 are 6, and you add another 6, it will give you 12, add another 6, it will give you 18, add another 6, it will give you 24, add another 6, it will give you 30. If you add another 6, it will give you 36. It goes on and on till you desire to stop, or till the question tells you to stop. There will be a question that will say, okay, stop. Okay, but here it does not have limit. So now we have gotten the multiples of 4 and 6. We are going to be looking for the lowest common multiple, or let's say the lowest common number. That is the number that is in 4 and also in 6. Okay, now we have 4 in here. Is there 4 in 6? No. We have 8 here. Is there 8 in 6? No. We have 12 here. Is there 12 in 6? Yes. So 12 is the lowest common multiple of 4 and 6. Why is it the lowest common multiple? Because before them, there is no common number before them, right? 12 is the first common number and is the lowest. We have 24 in 4 and we have 24 in 6, but we are looking for the lowest, and the lowest here is what? 12. So the LCM of 4 and 6 is 12. Okay, the lowest common multiple of 4 and 6 is 12, because there's 12 in 4 and there's 12 in 6, and they are the lowest. Okay, I hope we understood this. Okay, let's go over to the next one. Find the LCM of 9 and 12. Find the lowest common multiple of 9 and 12. What do we do first? We write out the multiples of 9 and we write out the multiples of 12 for us to be able to know the common of them, the common multiple between the two. Okay, now we have multiple of 9. We have 9. 9 plus 9 will give us what? 18. We add another 9 to 18, it will give us 27. Add 9 to 27, it will give you 36. Add 9 to 36, it will give you 45. It goes on and on. Okay, then we write out 12, the multiple of 12. 12, you add another 12 to 12, it will give you 24. Add 12 to 24, it will give you 36. Add 12 to 36, it will give you 48. Add 12 to 48, it will give you 60. It goes on and on. We are to look for the lowest common multiple, and the lowest there is what? 36, because there is 36 in 9 and there is 36 in 12. Is there 9 in 12? No. So 9 cannot be, right? Is there 18 in 12? No. Is there 27 in 12? No. And there is no 24 in 9, right? So these two numbers, 36 and 36 in 9 and 12, they are common, right? They are common in both numbers. So it's the lowest common multiple. If there are other numbers, you see that there are other common multiples, but we are looking for the lowest, and the lowest here is 36. Okay, so the lowest common multiple of 9 and 12 is what? 36. I hope we understand. Let's go over to another example. Find the LCM of 42 and 56. Okay, we are first of all going to do what? Write out 42, the multiples of 42, and then we'll do what next? The multiples of 56. When we write out the multiple of 42, we have 42 plus 42, 84. It goes on. 126, 168, 210, and it goes on. You keep on adding 42 to the answer you got. Okay, then the multiples of 56, we add 56 to 56, 112, add again 56 to 112. It goes on and on. Now we have to look for the lowest common multiple, and as you can see here, there's no 42 in 56 and there is no 84 in 56. There is no 126 in 56, but the closest we have, and which is the lowest, is 168 is in 42 and 168 is in 56. So it's the lowest common multiple. The numbers can keep on going and you see common multiples, okay, but this is the lowest. This is the lowest. So the lowest common multiple of 42 and 56 is 168. Okay, I hope we understand. Now we're going to be moving over to three numbers on how to find the lowest common multiple of three numbers. Right, we just did two numbers here right now, so let's move over to three numbers. Here we have three numbers. Find the lowest common multiple of 8, 10, and 12. So are we ready? Good. We are going to write out 8, 10, and 12. We are going to be doing the divisible method. We are dividing, okay? So we are going to use 2 first. 2 in 8 will give us 4. 2 in 10 will give us 5. 2 in 12 will give us 6. We are looking for the factors first, okay? Then we'll move on to the next one. 2 in 4 is 2. 2 in 5, 2 cannot divide 5, so we leave 5 and write it out 5 back. Then 2 in 6 is what? 2 in 6, sorry, is 3, okay? So we say we have 2, 5, 3 here. We'll first of all use 2 to see if it can go through all numbers. 2 here is 1, 2 cannot go into 5, so we write out 5. 2 cannot go into 3, we write down 3. Then we take the next number, 3. We write out 1. We write 5. 3 cannot go into 5, so it will be left by 5. 3 here is 1, so we have 5 left is 1, 5, 1. So we say 5 here is still 1, 5 here is 1, and 5 here is still 1. Okay, so now we have divided all the numbers and we have landed 1, 1, 1. So we write out the factors. we have 2 raised to power 3 times 3 times 5. These are the common multiples of 3, 10, and 12. So when we multiply them, we'll have 120, okay? Do you understand? 120 will be our lowest common multiple. Why we use this method is because if we want to use the previous method in just adding the numbers to get to our lowest common multiple, it will take a long time. So we have to divide them and multiply them to give us 120. So if we want to say we'll start adding 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 till we find the lowest common multiple between 8, 10, and 12, it will take a long time. So we use this method, okay? We use this method. When we get our factors, we multiply them, and when we multiply them, we have 120. Okay, do we understand? Okay, let's move over to another example. Here we have find the lowest common multiple of 36, 45, and 60. What do we do first? Write out our numbers 36, 45, and 60 and look for numbers that can divide them. If 2 divide 36, it will give us 18. If 2 divide 45, it will give us, it cannot divide 45, so we'll just write out 45. If 2 divide 60, it will give us 30. We look for another number that can divide this. 2 can divide 18, give us 9. We write out 45 because 2 cannot divide 45. We write 2 divided by 30, it will give us 15. Now we look for numbers that can divide this, and we say 3. 3 divided by 9 will give us 3. 3 divided by 45 will give us 15. 3 divided by 15 will give us 5. Now we'll go again to 3. 3 divided by 3 to give us 1. 3 divided by 15 to give us 5. 3 cannot divide 5, so we write 5 back down. Then we write out 5 because 5 can divide 5 and 5 can divide 5. So when we divide, we have 1, 1, 1. Now we write out the factors and multiply them. 2 raised to power 2 means 2 times 2. 3 raised to power 2 means 3 times 3. Then we write down 5. We have 2 raised to power 2 will give us 4. 3 raised to power 2 will give us 9. So we have 4 times 9 times 5, 180. So the lowest common multiple between 36, 45, and 60 is 180. Remember the other method, if we keep on adding numbers, it will take a long time. So that's why you use this other method of dividing them. Okay? So our lowest common multiple is what? 180. Do we understand? I hope we understood about lowest common multiples. We say lowest common multiples are what? There are 2 or more numbers that are the smallest multiples that can divide themselves, and those numbers you get. Okay, I hope you understood this exercise. Good. Now we have assignment for us to do using our examples. We have to use our examples to do this assignment. Okay, I hope we'll be able to do that. We have to find the LCM of these numbers. We have 9 and 12, 12 and 15 and 18. We have 42 and 56, 20, 28, and 35. We have to use the previous examples to solve this. I hope we'll be able to do that using our previous example. If we understood this exercise, we will know how to solve this using our previous example, right? Good. We just have to keep on. If we have 2 numbers, we just have to multiply them, adding the number, the original number, to the answer you get till you get your lowest multiple. Then if you have 3 numbers, you use the divisible method. Okay, I hope we'll be able to do that. Good. Okay, this is all for today. Thank you for watching. Bye.